guys, Forsaken here. Just a quick battle really, about 10 minutes. This one's on Pokrovka, and I'm platooned up with two buddies. Haven't known them long, but Moomoo797 and Mr Moustache121. Now I met Miss Moomoo just in a battle the other day, and we had a bit of chat and gone quite well. So it's and he actually lives in Western Australia, so which is pretty good. So it's nice to meet a fellow West Aussie. Well, I'm English, but I still consider myself to be West Aussie. So yeah. So anyway, I'm in my T95, and Moomoo's in his T54E1, and Mr Moustache is in his GW Tiger P. So I say to the guys, look, I'm gonna push the 1-2 line. I won't push it too far at first, but then we'll start to push sort of mid-battle kind of thing. So we'll see what comes up. Now, it's really refreshing to have a scout up there at about E1. The AMX does a great job. I mean, he's spotting those guys there, just as you can see on the mini map, just popped up. So yeah, I get a beautiful shot into the T29. Unfortunately, I leave him on very low health. It doesn't kill him completely, but it takes him down to the point where he's got no confidence now. He can't engage because he knows, unless he's a good player and he really knows how to use that T29. If he knows that obviously defilade. I don't know if you guys understand what defilade is, but when he's on a slope like he is, when he goes up to the top of the slope and depresses his gun, it means that his turret is actually slightly downhill, which means you can't see the commander's hatch. So if he knows how to play it, he can still fight Moomoo and the other guys quite effectively, because he's got 278mm of frontal turret armor, and it's highly unlikely they're going to penetrate it. So he could, yeah, if he's a good player and he's got confidence, then he could pull it off. But yeah, there's not many players that would risk it. So yeah, he's probably going to fall back. So anyway, I don't know what this this TD in front of me is firing at, because there's nothing to shoot at the moment. So anyway, I start to push forward a little bit, and yeah, this fella he's gonna come with me. So yep. And our guys are holding. We're actually losing 2-0 at the moment. So we've got our work cut out for us. It's it's not obviously oh my god, it's a losing game, but yeah, this is a fairly decent battle. So my first victim is on very low HP, but who cares? A kill's a kill. Gets a gun off the battlefield, and that's the most important thing. A lot of people won't shoot at the tank because they don't want to waste a shell. Well, you're getting a gun off the battlefield. That's the most important factor you've got to remember. So it doesn't matter if they're on 2 HP or 200 or 2000 HP. It doesn't matter. You're removing that gun that's going to damage your allies. So, yeah. So always remember that. So yeah, I pop up there to have a bit of a look, but to be honest, there's still not really that much to shoot at. So we push on. Now, Moomoo's has got a kill already. He's doing pretty well, and I know that Mr Moustache is supporting him as much as he can. And bit of a spoiler alert, but Mr Moustache, quite funny, he uses all of his shells in this, and I've never seen that happen to an arty before. So he's onto it. He's playing. He's really helping the team out. He's not just just trying for kills. He's damaging people and doing what an arty really should do, to be honest. Anyway, I get the side of this AT7. I don't know if he's straightened up there, but I don't know where the shell goes. I think I just bounced, to be honest, it just goes to show. I mean, I've got some pretty good pen on this T95, and he's bouncing my shell. So I switch over to a bit of premium and see what we can do there. So yeah, I would have killed him there. Someone just hit him before and just reduced the HP, but anyway, it doesn't matter. as I said before, it gets him off the battlefield. You know, that's one less gun. So it's 5-all at the moment, and it's a pretty even battle. You know, with both teams playing very well. Shout out to the enemy. Yeah, they're putting on a good fight. You know, so we've just pulled ahead 6-5. Now, both my plat buddies are playing well, and I'm not doing a hell of a lot at the moment. I haven't done much damage really, so it's time for me to put the big boy pants on and push forward. So I spot this IS-3 and I think, yeah, I'll have a bit of him. Let's see what we can do. Again, he's got very low HP, but that's not the point. I need to get him off the field. That's the whole point of it, you know. So anyway, someone beats me to it, i.e. Mr Moustache. I think. Does he take out the IS-3? I'm not sure. Anyway, someone beats me to it, so yeah. And at this point, this is where their SPG starts targeting me, which is a bit of a shame. But he misses by a mile, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, you know, it doesn't get any better than that, really, when an SPG misses you completely. Excuse me, I'm just drinking a cup of coffee here. Afternoon coffee, very nice. Finished the work for the day. Now this guy, boom, that's the IS-3, he's dead. So, anyway. This M103, he goes down to bully our TD down there, but what he doesn't realise is I'm sitting up here and boom, you're dead, mate. What was the point in wasting your tank for that? You know, you'd think a tier 9 should know better than that. You know, he shouldn't have gone there, to be honest, but anyway, doesn't matter. It's in our favour, and we're winning 10-9. Now, the IS-7, boom, I've just taken him down to just need a one shot, so Moomoo gets that kill. So Moomoo's on 4 kills. No, is that me? Yeah, that's me, sorry. It's 4, 2 and 1 at the moment, so basically we've killed half their team. So shout out to Moomoo and Mr Moustache. Great play, guys, well done. 11-9 with 2 tanks ahead. So it's yeah, it's still really a bit close, you know, and you can see that I can't wait for the T95 to get a speed buff. You know, it's so slow, it's painful, and you know, on most battles actually you're so late to the fight that you know someone's won. You know, if you're in a good team, they've killed everybody before you get there. I've so many battles where I've done that. You know, I've done 0 damage because the team's been too good. You know, sometimes I say in the chat, you know, wow, it's you know, it's amazing. But anyway, back to the battle. Yeah, so we've got an IS-2, we've got their M12 and a couple of other tanks we've got to clean up. I think they've still got their KV-5 in play, so yeah, it's not, you know, it's not going to be easy. It's not a walkover by any means. You know, I know Moomoo's low on, you know, he's low on HP, and obviously Mr Moustache, you know, he's in an SPG, he's got no armor whatsoever. So unless he can shotgun someone, you know, I know at this point of the battle, I think he's very low. He's either very low on shells or he hasn't got any left. So the best he can do is ram someone. So anyway, I think to myself, yep, got to get in the cap. This IS-2 has got Buckley's chance of penetrating me, even with premium, if I play right. So you know, I want to get into their base pretty quick. Now, I've got the Tiger 2 coming along the top there. He's pretty much come down the 1-2 line or battle line. To be honest, I was a little bit disappointed in his play because, you know, he was way out of position really. He didn't do really anything. But I'm glad he's there because that means there's 2 of us on the cap, you know. And for some reason, well, I know, I mean, I've got most of the cap points, so anyone that understands how to play would be shooting at me rather than him. But I've got 300 mil of frontal armor, and wiggling from side to side, and from range, they've got Buckley's chance of penetrating me. The only thing that can damage me is the M12. You know, bloody low tier with an SPG. But you know, that's arty for you, way OP, as you know. So you know, I mean, I think everybody that plays the game is waiting, except for hardy players, is waiting for artists to get the big nerf, you know, the nerf bat to smack them over the head. So they need to change the way they play. It's just not effective, to be honest. Anyway, we're almost there with the cap. So, yep, I bounced the IS-2. He's firing. I think he's firing premium at me. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. And there you go. There you go for the arty. He hits me, but it's too late with caps. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and well done to the guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.